Use cartoon logo versus original close-up photo for your logo. One of the best practices to gain relevance and credibility is to design a killer logo that aligns with your business model. Better yet, make your logo animated. An animated logo is a branded image that contains a range of subtle movements to complex 3D animation effects. When designed expertly, it can act as a one-way ticket to prominence, distinction, and popularity. In this article, we're going to explain why that is and showcase some of our all-time favorite animation inspiration examples. Why use a logo? A logo is the visual reincarnation of your brand. It introduces your company to consumers and serves as an indicator of your professionalism. Remember, your brand only has a second to make a great first impression. A powerful logo piques a target customer's interest and delivers a positive first impression, and lives on in their memory. Without a logo, your brand is virtually nameless. It won't matter if you have the highest quality of products or the most attentive staff in the game, if your company is without a logo. It's extremely unlikely that it will leave customers with a decent first impression. This anonymity will make it extremely hard for your company to establish brand loyalty, attract the right customers, and infiltrate other markets and spaces. Static images versus animated logos. While having a run-of-the-mill logo is satisfactory, it won't yield extraordinary results. In order to compete in the current market, your branding shouldn't just keep up with trends, it should set the pace in your niche. A fantastic way to do this is to take your 2D brand logo and make it animated. Here are some reasons why. Hyper-individualized. Everyone hates a copycat, but in today's saturated market, it's hard to nail down an image, font, or color palette that isn't already taken. However, there are so many individual elements to an animated logo that the likelihood of replicating resemblance is quite slim. This means your logo will be unique. It allows your logo to become distinctive, potent, and notable in the marketplace. Attention-grabbing. All eyes gravitate to things that move. It's a simple fact. This means that consumers are instinctively drawn to branding that bounces, spins, warps, or grows over those that stand lifeless. Motion is exciting. Having a dynamic logo that catches the eye of a consumer represents a company that is expanding, serious, and savvy. Who wouldn't want their company to have that impact? Gripping narrative. One of the key opportunities you have when designing an animation is the ability to tell a story. This opportunity does not exist in the same way when you're drawing a 2D logo, as the creative wiggle room is quite small. However, animation gives you the license to craft a memorable narrative and, most importantly, use it to connect with your customers on an emotional level. Where to put logos? While logos are important, they hold little power on their own. They are only able to step into their power when consistently used by your company in the optimum locations at the most suitable time. That way it can become a unifying and recognizable symbol to your brand. So, once you've got your logo ready to go, we advise embedding it on all branding material. Here are some key locations where you should put it. Social media posts. Social media profile photos. Newsletters. Footers. Banners. Targeted ads. How to make an animated logo. You don't need a billion-dollar company or expert graphic designers to craft a top-tier logo. You just need the right attitude, tools, and a good idea. With today's modern animation software, creating a snappy logo can be a piece of cake. There are tons of logo animation apps that allow individuals and businesses to design their perfect logo without requiring too much effort. Design skills, or money. Here are some of our favorites. Now that we've run through the advantages, background, and basics of animated logos, it's time to showcase our favorite ones of all time. Let's go. 1. Shazam. Shazam's logo is dynamic and effective. Not only does its pulsing nature look like it's a speaker booming music, but it also looks like it is making sense of the noise around it. In this way, it is clearly demonstrating Shazam's unique function. 2. Firefox. Firefox chose a fox as its emblem because they are sharp animals known to be quick, clever, and untamed. When developing its logo, its clear Firefox wanted to have these characteristics represented in the design. While the blurred, swift movement of the fox insinuates that the browser operates at a fast pace, it also shows that the company is evolving. Firefox uses this fox as its statement logo. It is present on all of its services, apps, and products. When customers see it, they immediately recognize the company, its vision, and its standards. 3. Lux. Lux Capital is a high-stakes investment company. Their goal is to make money. End of story. This monochrome logo seamlessly integrates the company ambition while also playing with the idea of addition and profit. Better yet, its sleek, professional style speaks directly to the kind of demographic Lux want to attract. 4. Beyond Plastic. Beyond Plastic's logo is clean-cut and demonstrative of its function. The emphatic design shows a hand triumphantly grabbing a plastic bottle in the same way that they intend to seize their goals. It shows that Beyond Plastic is clear on its objectives and sends a powerful message. 5. Google. Google's animated logo might just be one of the most recognizable of all time. As usual, its signature G is front and center, making it immediately familiar. Crafting the animation to shapeshift into a microphone, a wavelength and an ellipsis demonstrate each of Google's many functions, emboldening the platform's versatility and far-reaching success. 6. Bang PR. Bang is a PR business known for specializing in savvy, exciting, and trend-setting clientele. When you first see its logo, you would immediately guess as much. By exploding its name into a series of PR-related successes or snappy images, Bang PR uses a very clever tactic. In just a few motions, the company outlines its function, niche, and embodies the nature of its name. This makes this logo smart, memorable, and exciting to watch. 7. University of Arts, Helsinki. The logo produced for this Swedish school is loud, vivacious, and bursting with boundless energy. The movement and quick frames of the bold font establish a sense of creativity, untamable enthusiasm, and a talent for quick thinking. Practically speaking, it embodies multiple perspectives, pushes boundaries, and feels loud, just like a memorable piece of art. It's simple to understand why so many art students would opt for a university that represents all these principles, which means that the logo is doing its job. 8. WWF. Not only does this animated logo demonstrate the function of the WWF immediately, but it also evokes an emotional connection from the viewer. The gentle, subtle movements of the panda represent an animal that is beautiful, endangered, and loved by people all over the world. 9. Allvit. Another function of animated logos is to highlight an aspect of a brand's 2D logo that you may have missed if it were static. Allvit, a Norwegian online book search depository, does this expertly. The logo invites consumers to watch a curious magnifying glass make the negative space in the brand's explicit. This simple movement tells the company's story and shines a light on a notable quirk in its 2D brand logo too. 10. Pixar. It's common knowledge that Pixar is a key player in the animation industry, and with a globally recognizable logo, it's obvious that they're frontrunners. In the marketing one too, Pixar's logo is playful, memorable, and thrilling to watch. Not only does the bright lamp embody the childlike spirit which weaves through so many of the production house's films, but it also tells a story itself. And shines a light on the company's function and ethos. Like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.